Hi there, I'm Shirley Stickman.
G'day, I'm Garry Pye. Today I'm going to show you how to get the most out of the Shirley Stickman character for Cartoon Animator 5. This character has all the bells and whistles that you can possibly expect from Cartoon Animator 5, and we're going to dive straight in, and I'm going to show you how to set Shirley up when you first buy her. When you first load Shirley Stickman to screen, you're going to see that she's all multicolored, and that's because what you need to do is to set up her color management. And I've set Shirley up in this way so you have total control over everything. So if you select your character, open your SVG color adjustment, you'll see you can control her clothing and her body. First of all, let's deal with her glasses because they're covering her eyes. When you select the glasses, if you want to reduce the opacity to 0, you can turn them off altogether. Or if you go to her glasses and expand the subfolders, you can select the lens, choose the color of the lens that you want, whatever color you want. If you want them to be reading glasses, leave them as they are. Change the brightness up, drop the opacity down. Now you get a nice tinted glass, or you can have them dark like sunglasses. If you increase the opacity, keep the brightness, change the hue up to be a brown, drop the brightness down to be darker, you can have them as sunglasses. Say, for instance, we were having them as reading glasses, like that. The next thing I would do is to take the reflection, drop it down a little bit, just so that you can see the eye through, and then you can change the color, brightness, etc. of the lens as well. Next thing you want to do is to work out what you want Shirley dressed in. Now, Shirley has a lot of different options. At the moment, you can see her wearing all of those options. But you can start to turn these on and off and change the brightness, contrast, hue, and saturation of each level, and you'll be able to change the look of Shirley and customize her to be exactly what you want. So if we just want Shirley in the dress, that means we don't need the trousers. So drop the opacity to 0. We don't need the shorts. Drop the opacity to 0. We don't need the long sleeve. Drop the opacity to 0. Now you've got Shirley in the long dress. You can even turn her socks off. If you select socks part 2 and drop it down, and then go down to the skin and skin foot top and drop it down. Now you've got Shirley wearing sneakers instead of open-toed shoes. You can also turn the socks off altogether, as I said, by just reducing the opacity down to 0. Now that you've got her in the dress, that's the dress with the sleeves on it. But if you open up the subfolder of the dress and select short sleeve, you can drop the opacity down and take the short sleeves off her so that you've got just a nice little summer dress. And you can change the stripes. You can turn those off as well. And now don't forget, on the dress, we can change the color of the dress just by changing the hue and the saturation. Then you can go in, select the stripes, and do the same thing there with the colors of the stripes. You can change everything up. So that's how you can have Shirley in a dress. If we take the dress off her, now you see Shirley in her underwear. We're not taking the underwear off her because we're nice people. If you want to put Shirley in a different outfit, let's put her in shorts. Bring the shorts opacity back up. Now she's in shorts. I tend to turn the underwear off at this point so it's not sticking out the top of her shorts. Please cover your eyes for the moment because I realize Shirley is not wearing a top now. Let's put a top on her and make her decent. Dress top, bring the opacity up, and if you bring the sleeves up on the dress short sleeve at the same time, now you've got Shirley wearing a t-shirt and shorts. And if you don't want the shorts, you can turn the shorts off by making the opacity 0 and bring her trousers up. And now you've got Shirley in long pants and a t-shirt. You can also have her in long sleeve if you'd rather. Bring the sleeves up, and they take the short sleeve down. Now you've got Shirley in the short sleeve, in the long sleeve, pardon me. And then all you've got to do is to change your colors accordingly. So that's how you can change everything around on Shirley. Don't forget, you can also do the same with her hair and her eyes and her skin. So if you want Shirley to have a different skin tone, select skin, drop the brightness, drop the saturation. Now you've got Shirley in a darker skin tone. All you need to do is you can drop the hair down so that we get darker hair as well. And then you can change the eye color to be a darker tone of a more appropriate eye color. Oh, that's the brightness. A more appropriate eye color. What are we looking for? Let's find a nice brown. Take the brightness down. And there we go. So that's it. That's how you can change everything about. You can customize Shirley to look almost any way you want. Plenty of customization here. So don't just load it to screen and think that's what the character looks like. Get in under the hood and really tinker with this character. You can get some fantastic looks. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.